IndyCar series is back in Nashville. Yes, they're back in the Music City and they're ready to get ready and play their guitars and everything in between once more. It was a very entertaining race last year and pretty good for an intermediate oval.
Brains will be the next question.
Yeah, so like I say, it is officially like classed as an intermediate oval, seeing this is a 1.3 mile oval. And it's not a short oval really, and it's obviously not a super speedway, even though the namesake of the track is Nashville Super Speedway. It is not a super speedway. Super speedways are like Daytona, Talladega, Indianapolis, all that sort of stuff. And yeah, some people do class it as a short oval, which I think is a bit odd because in my mind it's a bit too big. But yeah, despite it's intermediate, it's just a little bit smaller than Texas, which is classed as an intermediate as well. But yeah, the capacity is 25,000, and it opened in 2001. They raced it on and off from 2001 to 2007, but then they returned back in 2024, where Colton Herta took the win in his Andretti Global Honda car, and Alex Palou managed to win his third IndyCar championship and his second in a row there. Yesterday's race was a cork. It was pretty good, and to be fair, after the Milwaukee race we had the week prior, we were thinking, oh, it could be a damp squib sort of thing, because 2024 was a bit lacklustre, if I remember correctly. But Pato O'Ward got the pole in his McLaren car, but in the race it was Josef Newgarden taking his only victory of the 2025 IndyCar Series season, and that would be in his hometown in the finale, with Alex Palou second, the ever-present Alex Palou. It seems like Kiffin Simpson getting his first oval podium last year at the final race of the season, so that was great to see. And he had a great fight with Scotty Mack as well, so that all sort of heated up that kind of thing. But as we go into the points for this one, it is going to be Alex Palou who's in the lead with 404 points, Carl Kirkwood, the Andretti ace, back above 56 points back, so no matter what Alex Palou does this weekend, he will remain the championship leader coming out of this weekend, and looking forward to the next race after this one, as Christian Lundgaard is 65 points back, so yes, he is 11 points back behind Carl Kirkwood as well, and the race distance is 300 laps. But this time last year, the race distance for this race was 225, so that would mean more pit stops, more tyre strategy as well, and obviously more fuel strategy as well. Yeah, it's in recent years, because we're in the finale, they've done this sort of strange run over the red tyre on an oval sort of thing, and I'm not too sure if they're going to do the same thing again. But that would be quite fascinating to see. But Tom will have to turn on that one. But it only seems to be here where they try it. They did try a Gateway once, but nothing's really happened at that track really. But it's quite a fascinating thought really. But you have to be careful because of obvious safety and stuff, and when they're going quick enough anyway. The start time for this race is 10:30 UK time, which translates to about 4:30 Eastern, I think. But basically it could end up under lights, which would be really great. As I say, it is supposed to be like right after the World Cup final, so we'll see about that, but yeah, it should be around that sort of time, and depending on the lighting and stuff like that, it would be really great if this 300 lapper finished under lights. I mean, IndyCar just look great under the lights anyway, but yes, just a little update. I didn't know at the time, but I do now, so yes, 10:30 UK or 4:30 Eastern, I believe. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but that's the time I think. But yeah, let's go IndyCar racing at Nashville. I'm fascinated to see this race this year, and to see if they have a good one like they did last year. But yeah, IndyCar is back in the Music City of Nashville Super Speedway.